Hey, good morning. Let's settle in. Let's find our seat today. Close your eyes if you'd like, and just turn all of your awareness inward. Go inside and check in with yourself today. It's an inward time. The moon cycle we like to track. It's the new moon. So we're at that quiet, darkest time of the moon cycle. And in many parts of the world, all over Asia, they are celebrating the Lunar New Year today. So it begins this whole new cycle. It's the second new moon of the calendar year. So here we are. We're shifting gears. We also had an eclipse, solar eclipse this morning, so that can kind of help shake things up a little bit, break up some maybe old energy and embrace the new energy that's coming in. So this is the year of the fire horse. You can even feel that it's a very vibrant kind of energy. We need fire to take action and think of the power that horses have. If you've ever been around them or watched them, strong, like powerful, but also just super grounded, right? It's powerful. So anyway, it's nice to have all of these different influences from all over this planet, tracking nature and its energy and beginning again within ourselves. So as we do every time we practice, we start fresh. So finding the base of your spine and let that root drop down into all this new energy. Put that on release, and it becomes a pathway for your body to clear energy you don't need to hold anymore. Let it go to the earth to be composted, recycled. And then imagine calling your energy back from the past, all that we've been through. Just come back here. It's all your wisdom now. And then calling your mind back and your energy back from the future, where it might be out there, all the possibilities. Be here in this moment, this turning point today. And take some nice slow breaths. Again, checking in. Are we clenching? Are we tight? Can we soften the belly? Inhaling and really fill ourselves in. Fill, fill, fill. Taking your time. In through the nose, pausing at the top. And exhale, just slowly clear out the old. Helping the nervous system find that more balanced place of resting, digesting, healing. A couple more. Inhaling from the belly, expand, receive, fill yourself in, all the new. Pausing, exhaling, clearing out. A couple more as you shift into this new day. And then imagine breathing from your heart. Check in with your heart today. Opening all the way around that powerful energy center. The element is air. See if you can lighten it up. Let the emotions that come up just flow through you so they don't get stuck or stagnant. Open up. Breathing in some love for yourself, for all we go through on this earth journey. And then also letting love flow out into the world. We can see each other as humans on this journey together. All are one. Finding that harmony within ourselves and out in the world. That's the goal. So keeping the heart, as always, it's such an important energy center. Keep it part of your focus through your practice today. It's kind of up in the world after the Valentine's holiday. It's just nice to focus on love. Great. So let's begin to move, keeping our foundation anchored and grounded. Let's inhale from the front of your heart forward and exhale around, loosening up. Check in all sides of the heart. And then reverse, loosen up all the way around. And center. Let's take our arms nice and wide and really from the heart, twisting palms all the way back in one direction and then all the way the other way. And your shoulder blades are kind of anchored in your back, but finding movement all the way through those fingers, wrists. Every little joint gets to move, wake up. And let's take eagle arms. So right elbow under, connect the elbows, the hands connect, or your shoulders, whatever works for your shoulders today. Elbows up and away from you at like shoulder level if you can. Stay here or enjoy a little deeper stretch as we let those forearms pull away from you. Breathing across the upper back, neck and shoulders, across the back of the heart. Feel that? Great. And then rising up, open up those big wings. Let them move a little bit. And then opposite elbow under, a little different angle. See how this one feels. Again, pressing hands together, elbows away from you, staying tall, or taking a nice rounded movement here. Opening up all the way across the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Feel free to move your head a little bit. Get a little movement. Great. And then opening up, a couple little twists. And then let's hinge into a little goalpost like you're right against a wall. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to hinge from your shoulders, palms face back. A couple more. Inhaling, opening, exhaling back. Trying to get a nice healthy range of movement in your shoulders. Great. And then straight up towards the sky, palms face each other. But notice how the shoulders can stay down away from your ears, even when the arms are lifted. So we're trying to kind of keep those shoulders grounded, planted down. Great. And then exhale, swing them back, palms face in as well. So this is where the muscles between the shoulder blades are squeezing together to kind of open up the front of the body. Feels good. A couple more. Inhaling up, exhaling straight back. Again, shoulder blades stay anchored. One more time. And this time, let's find the hands behind you. Press the palms of your hands together. Have a little bend in your elbows, probably to do that. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Again, strong muscles in the back of the body to open up the front where we can easily kind of hunch forward throughout our day. Open, open, open. Feel your strength. Look up, just a little back bend from just that energy lifting from behind your heart and up into your head, your neck. Great. And then center yourself, free your hands, and then take them straight up again. Deep breath. Let's take a gentle twist to your right. Scoot your right hip back a little bit. The twists in our poses and really in life should be around the heart. That's where we have the movement, the rotation, heart, and then into your neck as you feel ready. Take a few big breaths here, just getting that first twist probably of your day. Great. And then back arm sweeps up. Let's take it across the sky, that nice big lateral side body stretch. Anchored in the lower body, but space through the whole side and up through the arm and hand. Big breath. Great. Let it go. Unwind. Roll up the shoulders a little bit. And then again, right through the middle. Up and over, counter twist, balancing it out. Left hip scoots back a little. Again, can you move around the rib cage, around the heart? Looking into the corners of your eyes, way back. Breathe. Great, back arm sweeps up. Again, side body gets long, space between each of the little ribs. Feel that through the sides. Making space. Awesome. Let that go. Unwind. Through the middle. It's always nice to balance out the twist. Let's take it straight forward, hands down. Tuck your chin and take some big breaths up and down your back. One more big breath. Great. And then we'll roll to tabletop. Cat stretches are always nice for balancing out the heart. We inhale and strengthen your back to stretch the front. And exhale down your back as you just tuck that tailbone down, look down, and really nice big stretch into the back. Enjoy a few more. Rolling up and down, press down, look down. Just move into those tight spaces that you can feel today. Really good self-awareness. One more. Neutral. Right arm wide, out to the side, and then let's take that stretch up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, let's thread the needle through and just hang out here. You can use your left hand on the ground. It's a really nice one to wring out around the back of the heart. I'm sure you feel it. Upper back, wherever you need it. Shoulder. Don't put all your weight on your head. Use that shoulder, the right one that's down on the ground. Shoulder and upper arm especially. Good. One more breath. Where can you wring out? Breathe into it. It's your own personal massage. Great. And then ground the hand, left hand. Breathe that right arm back up to the sky. Rotate your wrist a few times. And let's do our big squeeze. Let's inhale, squeeze the hand, squeeze, inhale, gather up some stress or tension. Exhale, let it go. And then we softly land and take a cat stretch in the middle. Right, other side, left arm parallel. Inhale, we find that nice rotation. Exhale to the opposite. So hang out on that left shoulder, left arm. Press into the earth and steer yourself. Where do you need to go? One more breath. Nice. And then unwind. That big open twist again. Wrist rotations. And then inhale, squeeze, gather up some tension, whatever it is, and let it go. Nice. Back to center, cat stretch. Let's take child's pose, balance that out. Anchor down, head down. Breathe through the sides of the body and just feel the symmetry. Can you balance out right side and left side of the back and into our hips? From here today, we're gonna go right into rabbit pose, Shashangasana. It's a nice one for the back and back of the heart. We're gonna zip the legs together. If they're not, hands come back. And if you haven't done this in a while, take a look. We're gonna lift off of our heels, tuck the head down, and breathe here. Opening up the back of the body, back of the heart. Breathe. One more big breath. And then back down to child's pose. That pose is really good for simulating the mind also, but just let things rest, hands back or forward. Right. And then ground the hands. Let's come to table again, curl the toes, whole exhale, lifts our hips high, downward facing dog pose, pedal it out. Great, and then inhale, right leg to the sky, look forward, float that leg through, use your blocks or not. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let's take us a bow over that front leg. Bow your head. Couple more. Let's wake up big muscles and the joints. Great. Step back, downward facing dog. Let's take a moon flow today. So inhale to table. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, cobra. We're going to stay low. Hands under your shoulders. Zip the feet down. And then really great pose for strengthening the back, opening the heart. Great. Exhale back to child's pose. Great. Inhale to table. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Float that leg through. Take a few steps if you need it. No big deal. Great. Exhale, straighten out front leg. 2 more. Back into that lunge. And then let's go forward. So exhale, standing forward folds, Uttanasana. Shake out your head a little bit. Relax, upper back, neck and shoulders. Rising to the sky. Inhale. And bring it to the heart. And let's just pause here on this new moon, Lunar New Year. Think of some wishes for ourselves, wishes for the world, blessings to groups of people and parts of this planet who need it today. Sending all the new moon energy, the blessings, the love, the compassion. And then we'll get moving. We'll inhale, little lift from the heart, beam it out. Exhale, take your fold. So it's a moon salutation. We come to balancing squat. Good for our feet, strengthen, good for balance. You can stay connected with hands somewhere. They can be at the heart. Let that go. And left leg back, low lunge. So knee and foot get to rest. And then inhale to the sky. Engage the back leg glutes. Sink a little deeper into your hips. And then lift from your heart a little bit more. Beam it out all over this planet. Beam it out. Great. Hands come down. And then use your core. Let's lift and step back. Great. Inhale. So glutes are strong. We're anchoring the tailbone. We're pressing the hips forward and lifting into kind of a modified camel. Pressing the hips forward like you touch a wall. Lift from your heart. Lift up. Lift the heart and head. Great. And then exhale all the way down to child's pose. Come on down. Core strong. Look forward. We're going to slide through. So again, cobra pose. Press the feet down. Glutes are strong. Inhale from your heart and your head. Try to keep space between your ears and your shoulders. Awesome. And press back to child's pose. It's that counter pose. So the stretch is now in the back. Great. Back up to the knees. Inhale. Again, glutes strong. Stabilize the foundation so you can lift from the heart. Great. And then again, core strong to move the left foot through. Sink into that lunge. Let's let the shoulders get a stretch. Inhale. And then back into the lunge. Hang out here for a moment. Again, back leg glutes are strong. Sink into the hips. And you feel the energy lifting up. Energize the heart and the mind. Help uplift the world. All right. Focus. Hands to heart. We're going to step into the squat. Again, you can use support, hand blocks or the legs. Take a breath. Be focused. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. And rise, sweep it up. Back to the heart center. Take a breath. All right, a little more fluidly. Let's move. The moon is connected with the ocean and all water. So let's embody that. Let things move and flow. Inhale from the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, balancing squat. Exhale, settle it. Great. Hands down. Low lunge. Left side back. Stabilize and lift. Deep breath. Nice. Let it flow. Exhale. Use your core. Step back. You got it. Inhale. Pressing the hips forward. Stabilize the foundation. Exhale to the earth. All the way down. Inhale. Stay low. Stay between those hands as you sweep up into Cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale. We press back. Child's pose. To the sky. Inhale. Great. Left leg forward. Exhale the arms. Inhale back up. Take that breath. Nice. Big step into the squat. Inhale here, nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Rise from the roots of your feet and tailbone, lift up. And back to your heart. Just take a nice big breath. We're going to add to it, lift from your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg back, let's stay in a nice tall lunge. And then drop your back foot parallel to the end of the mat. And we're coming up into this nice wide warrior two pose. So hips are facing the long side of the mat. Front heel lines up with your back arch, if you can get that. So the foundation, back leg, glutes and quads are strong. It's straight and strong. And this front knee is right over your second toe. And then we open it up. Anchor the tailbone, open the heart. Let the vision go right over those front fingers. You're just guiding the energy forward into this new energy. Inhale, let's reach the sky, straighten it all out. And exhale back wide open. Virabhadrasana 2. 2 more. Just feel your power to move slowly, intentionally. One more time. Good. Hold and breathe. 3 deep breaths. If the shoulders need a little break or just a switch, palms open. Anchor the shoulder blades together in your back and let that energy open up the front of the body, shoulders, front of the heart. So that's the alignment of the shoulders. And then you can just play with rotating the palms down. The shoulders stay in that really openness. Great. And then flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Peaceful warrior. Relax the back shoulder. Feel all the space around the heart, the sides. Great. And then straighten the front leg. Let's come back to that nice wide open center space. Shoulder blades squeezing. And then let's reach right over your front leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So legs are straight and strong, not locked in our knees. Find that balance. Ungrip your toes. If you are, trust yourself, trust your feet, your legs. This is like you're right against a wall. The shoulder blades would just slide down that wall. Great. Taking a nice deep breath or two. Feel the stability of this pose, like a pyramid, really wide base, strong legs. and then rise up, reverse your triangle. So we're just taking that front arm up. Same thing, we would, again, shoulder blades and the glutes would touch the wall if we were standing right next to it. Great, and then back to center. Let's find that strong warrior two base. Take a breath, feel again wide open through the heart, the arms. Then we're gonna keep reaching forward just like we did in triangle. This time just gently rest the forearm on the front thigh or sliding down to a block or to the floor. We're just using that to keep open. We don't want to collapse forward. Stay open. And then the back arm comes close to your ear, if you can. That's Parsva Konasana, this extended side angle pose. We can see the yogis name these poses. Think of that diagonal line we're forming in the side of the body. Again, goes all around the heart. Awesome, one more breath. Can the side ribs, those top ribs, rotate open even more? And then root the feet, let's come back up. I'm gonna build to fly here. Take your back arm, tuck it around now, roll that shoulder back and open. Take a big step forward and adjust, find a block and make it longer than your front foot and wider to the right. That will be your touch point, or just to the floor. You've got it. So springy joints as we take flight, just lift up. Pressing evenly through both feet. We're really active in our legs here. Feel the strength. And then let it be light and open and playful, joyful. Top arm towards the sky or not. Energy from the heart flowing through. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Again, if you have a blank wall in your home, it's fun to practice right against it. And you be the judge. When you feel complete, take a slow journey to warrior two. No rush. Bend that front knee. When we land it, maybe take a moment here just to feel that side complete. Awesome. Let's pivot or just switch. So you've got warrior two with the left foot forward. So set up the foundation, take your time. Again, front heel lines up with your back arch. Strong back leg, use the glutes and the quads. Let the energy, again, guiding the vision over those front fingers. Let's move. Inhale to the sky, exhale back, wide open, strong and graceful. Couple more. Just kind of nice to move, let the shoulders move, get into the hamstrings, front knee. All right, let's hold this next one wherever you are. When you get there, embody the warrior with that open heart. Standing for love, standing for compassion. Awesome. Front palm flips up. Reverse it. Peaceful warrior. Take a moment. Stay strong in your roots here. Opening up around the heart. Great. Back to center. Let's straighten the front leg. Give it a little moment to rest, but it's not really resting because we're keeping the thighs active. Palms open if you want, or palms down. In either pose or option, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach to the arms. All right. Taking that hinge from the front hip, right over that front leg. Come on down, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Doesn't matter how far down you go. Again, find that imaginary wall behind you. Open up. Let the energy move through. Each exhale maybe finds more space in your body somewhere. Core strong. Keep that core strong. Right, root the feet. Inhale, we rise up, reverse your warrior or your triangle this time. Nice, slow transition back to that warrior two. Sink in. And then same lateral movement, so to the side. Lengthen and then either resting here or down the leg. Back arm close to your ear. You can always tuck it around your back. Feel again, it's Parsvakonasana, the side angle pose. It's a diagonal line that we've created in the body. Grounded and strong, open from the heart. Take a few more breaths. Great. Again, root the feet, come back up. Tuck the back arm around and we'll prepare for our balance. You can adjust, of course. Block out and farther and wider when you're ready. Again, the hand can also be on the ground. It's just a little easier to have the floor come to you. So taking your time. Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon pose. The legs are straight, so we're using the quads, use those thigh muscles. Press the energy through the heels. One into the ground, one into the air. Lift it in light from your heart. Sending some balance out into the world. Balance and joy. Whenever you're complete, take your slow journey. Land it. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's not. No big deal. Nice. Straighten the front leg. Let's balance that out. After the sides, let's come to center. Both feet parallel to the ends of your mat. Nice big stretch there. One more for the arms. Inhale, up the front of the body. Little micro bend in your knees. Take a slow bow. Forward. And then down, hands to the ground or to blocks or to your legs. Bending the elbows straight back. Prasarita Padottanasana. Tuck the head in. A few more big breaths. Great. Back to a flat back. Find your strength. Arms wide. And then rise up. Nice. Hands to heart. Toe heel in or take a little hop. Shake it out. All right. So, nice work. Legs are feeling alive, that's for sure. Let's work a little balance. Let's do the balancing figure four, which feels good for it gives our hips a stretch and gives our body a chance to balance. So start with little kind of sinking into your ankles and your knees. Right leg stays. Let's take that left leg up and over, flex the foot. You can imagine doing this on your back. We often do figure four on our back. Same angle here as we now sit into our hips. Find your focus. Maybe you're touching a wall. That's great. No big deal. Find some balancing practice. Keep breathing. Let your body really process all it takes to stay balanced. Great, and then press down to get out of there, shake it out. All right, reset, center. And bending into knees, hips, ankles. Other side. So let the left become the foundation, lift the other, open from your hip, ankle to the thigh. Flex this foot, so keep it active. All right, find center. Settle into this side, might feel very different. Whew. Breathing. Some of the old energy that hips tend to hold on to, breathe it out, let it move. Nice focus, nice job. Press down when you feel ready and let that go. All right, back to the center. Let's take one more nice big stretch here. Inhale up the center and exhale. One more big forward fold. Breathing here for a moment. Great. And let's go back to one more downward facing dog. See how it feels now. 3 deep breaths. Belly strong, lengthen the back, heart melting here. Stretching through the heels. If your heels easily touch the ground, you need a longer stance. So you should kind of be hovering here, stretching. Great. And then looking to the center of the mat, cross your ankles, and then just stretch your legs through. Here we are. Roll those shoulders up, back and down, plant the hands, and then reach through your heels. Flex those feet, be strong here. Staff pose, Dandasana. Regrounding. Good. And then one more twist. Right knee comes in and then plant the foot. Sit tall. Great. Right arm sweeps around and then hug in with the other elbow. Scoot your right hip back a little. It's nice to take some pressure off the low back. Then twist from the heart. One more really nice big ring out. Great. And then to the open side, just a little moment. Use the back of the right arm. We'll go right, look around. Good. Unwind. Take a breath. Let your body process that. Whew, it's a lot to wring out. Awesome. Left side. Plant it. Again, and then left arm comes your low kickstand behind you. Breathe. Notice if there's maybe a little more movement now from the beginning of the practice to now. And then to the open side, a little moment. Center, breathe the legs. Again, take a breath in the middle. Let your body open all back up. Arms to the sky, deep breath in. Let's take a nice fold from the hip crease, forward, down. Tuck your head in and just begin to bring all the energy back into yourself. One more big breath, opening up the back of the heart. Let it go. And rolling up slowly, pausing. And then center the tailbone. Find a block if you've got it. No big deal if you don't. Let's roll down slowly. Let's take the legs long. Let's do a little core and then we'll open up the heart. So just keep legs long, arms at your sides, pressing down with the hands. Inhale. Exhale, we lift to 45 degrees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it going. Do two more. And then kind of opposite here. Keep your legs long. Rock your hands underneath your hips, your glutes. You're sitting on your hands, palms down, and then elbows are right at your sides. Matsyasana fish pose. We're going to bend our elbows. Lift your heart straight up to the sky. And then arch the head, either touching down or hovering for 5 deep breaths. One more moment here. And then careful with your head coming down, release your hands and just let that settle. It's a big one. It's a big pose, hopefully energizing the heart and the mind. Great. And then if you've got a block, let's bend our knees. If you have a block, we're going to sweep the block underneath the sacrum and the pelvis. If not, you can just keep your pelvis on the ground. It's fine. Use the upper arms to press down, and then let's zip the legs together and up towards the sky for a few moments to let everything shift. Viparita Karani, the energy reversal, the waterfall pose. You can wiggle your toes, your ankles while they're up there, freeing anything that might feel a little stuck in the lower body. Let it move through you. Energy to the heart. It doesn't have to work so hard. It's coming back to it. Just make sure the neck feels long, natural curve there. The more you press down into the foundation, the back of your pelvis, sacrum, maybe the lighter the legs feel. Take another breath, another moment. And we'll lower our feet down slowly. Give me the block, if you've got it. Lower down your back. And then everyone bend your knees, feet wide. Open the arms up on the ground. Let the front of the heart be open. And then windshield wiper, flowing movements. Stay on the left side, left ankle to other thigh if it feels good. Then reach the arms back as far as you can. Reach, long, breathe. Okay, release and switch, knees to their side, other ankle on top. If it's too much in your hip, just keep both feet on the ground wide. It'll help Get a nice stretch. And then breathe through that whole other side. Back to center. Let's bring both knees into the body. Apanasana. Ground like an upside down child's pose, really. Inhale, make a little space. Exhale, curl those knees in and then head up towards your knees. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Great. Take a moment and check in with yourself if there's any last movement that would feel good for you. Go for it. If you're ready to let things settle, put some layers back on. There you go. Just a nice folded blanket on the torso for grounding. And making your way towards the final pose. So finding Shavasana, I'm going to come to a seat. Stay on your back, close your eyes. And scan the body. Let's rock the head side to side on your back. Let go of all effort there. Ungrip your jaw. Relax your shoulders a little more away from your ears. If it feels good, palms open towards the sky. Letting the heart open and letting energy move from the heart down your arms and hands. Soften the heart and all the space around it, front, sides, and back. Bring in some love for yourself, compassion, peace, joy, gratitude. And let that same energy flow out into the world. Stay aligned with your breath. Again, all this new energy, bring in the new. Let the past go. And it's your wisdom. Let all the energy of the body just settle into new spaces. After all the movement of the practice, settle to stillness and peace. Rest here for a few more moments of quiet to listen to that quiet voice inside of you. few more really big conscious breaths. Energizing new energy and purifying, refreshing exhales. Let it go. And then keeping this peace, this quiet. We re-enter the day, awakening your wrists and your hands, feet and the ankles. Big full stretch into the day. We'll close the practice in a seat. Take your time. You can close with palms together at the heart, bowing your head to your heart, or just holding your heart if you're needing some support today. You're just feeling the heart and the power there. And again, on this new moon and Lunar New Year, we send blessings of peace from this practice all around the planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Om and 3 Shantis. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As always, thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful day out there. Namaste.